The Ford Evos concept car is a beautiful design that offers a glimpse of where the Ford brand is headed. But there's more to this car than great looks, because anytime you're talking about the future of Ford, you also have to talk about the future of technology. Ford's technology future lies in transforming the driving experience in ways you've never imagined, making real emotional connections and enhancements to your life. While we've often presented technology as a list of features or equipment, we now view and develop technology as an experience. To give you a better idea of how Ford's future technologies could someday redefine what a car can be, we've created this day-in-the-life experience featuring the Ford Evos concept.
Imagine that you're a busy professional who commutes to work in the city. You love to drive and have a little fun whenever you can. That's why you own the ultra-smart, cloud-connected Ford Evos concept. The cloud is the place where all of your important data and personal information are stored. But thanks to the Ford Evos concept, you don't even have to think about that. Your Ford Evos knows all about your preferences, your needs, your health, your work schedule, and more. The car has the power to pull and process information from the cloud to provide you with a seamless, connected lifestyle. Here's how it works. Even before you wake up in the morning, your car interacts with the cloud to help ensure that you'll have a great day. The car pulls traffic and weather information, as well as information about your work schedule,